Here at Komets practice, we got a real treat. Jeff Salajko in for the Edmonton Oilers to watch the goalies here at Komets practice. Jeff, just kind of give me your title and what you do with the Oilers, because we get to see you every once in a while here. You come through Fort Wayne and give these guys some tips and keep an eye on Mr. Janssen and Mr. Day for us.
I love my trips in here. So I'm the head of goaltender development and scouting for the Edmonton Oilers. So my job's to help identify young talent, draft them. We go through the draft process, and then we get them to a point where we potentially sign them, put them in one of our, our minor league teams, and help develop them to eventually one day hopefully become an Edmonton Oiler.
When you take a look at Mr. Day and Mr. Janssen, both of them have had great success this season. They both started off really good. So what is it about these two guys that allows them to have that kind of success, and what have you tried to impart to them that you've seen maybe manifest itself in their performance over the course of the year?
You know what? We have two really good young goalie talents here, and it's kind of a little bit unheard of to have two rookie goalies come run their first year of entry-level deals with us. Basically both starting here in Fort Wayne. Conventionally you like to have a veteran guy and stuff, but we wanted both these guys to really get their feet wet, and we knew there'd be some learning curves, but we've been very proud and impressed with their consistency they've had this year. We feel like both goalies give us a chance every night. Samuel is just goalie of the week again, and he's really riding the wave now. Nathan really picked up for him when he was out injured with the back and with the illness. So they've both done a great job. I've got to know their games for the last. Samuel we drafted 4 years ago. Nathan was 3 years ago. So I've been with them for that amount of time. I've been over in Sweden with Samuel and in Flint with Nathan. So it's not just coming in here, not knowing their games, getting a feel for them. We know them, I know them, and we know what we need to, really identify and hone in on for them to make the next jump.
Give me what your schedule looks like in a regular month, because I imagine you're a little bit of everywhere. We see you every once in a while here with the Komets, but what is like a typical month for you? Where are you? On the road, bouncing around? What's your schedule typically like?
Like with my job, with my job and my responsibilities, everything the amateur side for the draft, so I got to go look at the young kids this year, 17 and 18-year-olds for the draft in June. I have to look at pro free agents, if we look at making a trade or signing via free agency. And then on this side of it, on what we call the development side of it, getting out with our young prospects. Last 2 years I've drafted goalies out of Finland. So I just got back from Europe, a 3-week trip in Europe, so that's why I haven't been here in a month. So I like to get in here periodically every 2-3 weeks. Keep an eye on them. I watch all their games from afar via video, and we do video review, over video sessions over the phone or over Microsoft Teams or WhatsApp. So we've always got my eyes on these guys, and so the job definitely wears a lot of hats. I'm in and out Edmonton, and so as of right now, we've got 7 goalies signed in the system, which is usually one more than we normally have. We have Connor Unger. We just loaned him back out to Orlando. He did a great job for us in Bakersfield in his run with us in the America Week. So he's another guy that I'm down with him a bit, and keep an eye on him, because he's a guy that potentially could find his way back here as well.
Now, I saw your career. I read about it online. You're a former NHL draft pick, but you're no stranger to the state of Indiana. You played a couple seasons for the Indianapolis Ice back in the day.
I did. I signed with the Chicago Blackhawks, so I was with them, and then I played in Fort Wayne a lot when there was the old International Hockey League. I played against them. I was with Kansas City, Manitoba Moose, played a lot in that league, and I always enjoyed road trips in here. We had some fun, and you saw some of the finer spots of Fort Wayne back in the day, and now I'm doing the same with these guys. We got a regiment of restaurants we go to. I take them out and get to put it on the team card. So we like to go to the Black Canyon, and we do the all-you-can-eat sushi. We've kind of bounced around. So Baker Street.
Yeah, that's a Jesse Calicky favorite.
Yeah, they're all great spots. There's so many good spots here in town, and from the organization standpoint, they always welcome me here, and I love coming to the games and coming out here. We did video this morning, 20 minutes with each boy, and then did the 30-minute goalie session and stayed to watch practice, and now I'm hopping to my next stop now. I got a conference call at 12, and then to make my way to Youngstown for a morning game tomorrow to see a junior goalie, and then back here Thursday.
Man, your schedule is insane.
Yeah, it is, but it's fun. aside from playing, I coached with the Red Wings for 10 years, and then I got hired 4 years ago by the Oilers. I love it, and anything goalie related, and get a chance to, I really kind of get a kick out of working with these young guys and seeing them take the steps and in their development and the progress. So.
The final question for me, obviously you've been on the side as a player, you've been with different organizations. What's the one piece of advice you would give a young goalie to help them succeed and grow their game to get to the point of their highest level that they possibly can? Like, what's that one nugget that maybe, I don't know, young guys might not think of?
We provide all the resources for them. We got these guys doing eye training, and we give them the resources and the platforms, and it's the guys that do the little bit extra. We're not looking, I'm not watching, and I can tell a lot of the times I get the numbers when we're testing and stuff like that. And but like my message right now for the time being right now to these guys is just to narrow their focus game by game. These young kids can get so caught up, like, I didn't play 2 games in a row, or he's a starting goal. Like, it's just Samuel's playing tomorrow. Narrow your focus to that game, and then we'll worry about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because this league, there's so many games to be had and played. It seems to be, it's 3 games in 3 nights every weekend. It's 7 games in 10 days. So sometimes they can get ahead of themselves and look at the big picture instead of what's more important right now to help this team win right now. So.
All right. Hey, we appreciate it. This guy knows Fort Wayne. He's been here. He knows it. He knows the restaurants. He's very good at that. He's Jeff Salajko. I'm Glenn Marini, and that's Komets Corner.